Sir, I want to start with you, sir. What you believe, where actually at a very fundamental level we can start, like Vimal Kirti Singh talked about the overhaul of the entire system, right from the beginning. It's not just the judiciary. The whole system seems to be flawed right from the time of arrest to the bail procedures, and then of course the whole thing then winds up into access of justice. So I'll leave the floor to you, and then you can you can just interact with each other and interact with the audience.
Thank you, sir, for giving me this opportunity. I'm indeed privileged that I've been asked to participate in conclave based on access to justice. In the plenary session, the Honorable Chief Justice and Excellency the Governor, they have tried to define access to justice in their own way. Justice is a very fascinating subject. But in recent past, we have a good definition of justice. I'm just talking the theoretical framework of it. We have a concept of justice, not in our holy books, but in the modern Western philosophy also, right from Plato to Hobbes, and they have their own concept of justice. But if you trace back the history of justice, say 100 years ago, then at least there are three important political philosophers who have tried to define justice. There is one, Professor Dworkin, and John Rawls. John Rawls was the real master. He came with the Justice as Fairness is one of his best books, and that has redefined the entire concept of justice. And in recent past, we have our Nobel laureate, Professor Amar Sen, who was one of the disciple of John Rawls, and he have come with his theory of justice, which is known as the idea of justice. Now, in simple one line, if you try to define justice, so justice is one of the primary virtues on which the entire democratic setup is there. And it is very beautifully reflected in our Constitution. And I must thank this entire team to handing over to us the preamble, because once you look the preamble, it reminds of justice. And in this context, Professor Gavin Austin have said the Indian Constitution is a social document, and the social revolution will flow from it. And the judiciary have a very important role to play, which is an art of social revolution. And entire concept is reflected in this preamble. And this is one of the background of access to justice we have to see. But whatever we discussed here is just like human rights have grown from ages to ages and it's become more mature. Similarly, access to justice is also maturing. Earlier, it was thought to protect the liberty of a person, and whatever that is required amounts to fulfilling the justice. But as the system have grown, and the Honorable Chief Justice was talking about protection of the right, Bimal Kirti Singh was also protecting about the right and about preventing justice, preventive access to justice. Why people should wait to come to court before that, why their grievance should not be redressed. So now the second generation access to justice is to protecting the right of the people. Although there are several other instruments and agencies settled by the government, state legal service authority and other things, but a lot more is required to be done. Sir has asked about this bail and other things. What is the reason why lots of hue and cry and why people are being denied the basic rights and the thing? If you ask me, because I have put in more than 20 years as a judge of a district court, and for sometimes 2-3 months as a judge of a high court also, and practiced in the Patna High Court for 10 years. I can say only one thing, that is the empathy and the commitment. The more we go, the higher side, the more we have the less commitment towards the cause of the poor. So everything, even despite, sir, your answer is in the CRPC. We have a provision of 41A now, after the amendment which has come in 2009. The Supreme Court have gone to that extent to say that unless notices are issued, In a criminal case which is punishable maximum up to 7 years, arrest should not be in a mechanical manner. Person has to be put to notice, and the case diary also, regions has to be recorded. But it has hardly been been practiced. Supreme Court have even to go to say ki there are consequences to it, but our officers are not following it. So,
Sir, but is there a reason also, which I've heard from your own fraternity and your own community, and anyone can answer this, that a lot of the lower judiciary is not keen on giving bail quickly, because if you're considered someone who gives bail too liberally, then it may reflect in your ACR, and people are afraid of the ACRs and their promotions, and therefore, because of this system, which is not really a merit system, and I don't know what it's based on, these ACRs, if this is flawed, and because of that, a person who may be innocent suffers unduly.
no, this is a misgiving because speaking for myself from my personal experience, I have worked in the lower judiciary, and I have granted right from exception because I was trained in the High Court. We used to keep the tab on the latest judgment, the rulings. I never felt any hurdle.
No, because at one time I remember Professor Vajpayee telling me, in fact, we were having an informal conversation at the NLU, and he said one of the things that, and they'd just done the story on death row convicts, there's a wonderful study, you know. And they said that one of the things that happens is that, stalwarts like you, yes, I mean, you rise above this and you stick to your principles. But a lot of people in the lower judiciary who get overwhelmed by senior lawyers. Is it true that lawyers can often intimidate judges in the senior bureaucracy and prevail?
To some extent, sometimes some extent. But one has to be very, empowerment means first way we should be legally empowered. We must know the subject. With all due respect, I say, our officers, the first thing when they join the services, they stop reading. That is the whole problem. They stop reading. And law is like that. It's growing like anything. New ideas are coming. They stop reading. They will depend themselves upon the advocates and other things to assess them. There are factors also. But these are one of the problems. Once you know your subject, then nobody is going to touch you.